It is a very dreary day.
It's a very dreary
Good
day.
morning.
Morning. But we're about to have like 3 days of rain, right? So,
We can't escape the rain here, but welcome Beyond the Signs.
welcome to Beyond the Signs.
I'm
I'm
Jacob.
Sarah. Hey, I said it first. I'm Sarah.
I'm Jacob.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
I don't think a lot of people are going to be boating this weekend. So,
no, we're not for sure, but
storms.
we have open houses, so
Yep.
if you're not out on the lake, then you can come to an open house.
I have one in Tanglewood tomorrow. So, it'll be fun.
I also have one in Tanglewood tomorrow.
Are you doing, is it Lone Oak or Bent Oak? I can't
Bent
remember.
Oak.
Bent Oak.
Are you on Lone Oak?
No, I'm on Hacienda. I showed
I
that house
should
last
know
year.
where that road is because we've listed so many things on that road, but
Yeah. I showed that house last year. So, I'm curious to see what they've done to it. So, yeah. Exciting. Fun.
yeah. So what did your week
Consist of?
consist of? That's what I'm trying to find.
I don't. I mean, appointments, meetings. We have some events coming up.
Nothing
and so-
crazy happened though?
Nothing crazy. What, did you have something wild happen?
Yes.
Okay.
Which I kind of explained, but we'll explain it again.
Okay.
Welcome back to Beyond the Signs. We just cut
Welcome-
out like 10 minutes.
Welcome
probably.
back to Beyond the Signs. Jacob didn't
Um,
understand the assignment at all. So
No, had something crazy happen this week, and
you'll hear about later. Yeah.
Will we be able to hear about yours later?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. We can talk about both of ours together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were talking about the weather. We were
Because
talking about
everyone
that.
wants to hear about the
'Cause,
weather.
well, I mean, it's lake season. It's summer. I mean, it's great because you work from home, and so I'll work in the morning, and then on my lunch break, I'll eat lunch real quick, and then I'll go out to the pool for like 30 minutes and go have some pool time, and then come back and then go back to work. So it's still part of my lunch break if I take an hour lunch break. What are your lunch breaks like?
My lunch breaks are all over the place because sometimes they're at like 10 o'clock, 11, 12, 1, probably 3 o'clock at the latest. And then they'll be at dinner. But
Yesterday, my breakfast and lunch was popcorn. Because
so you want to know what I eat?
Yeah, well, no,
Like,
I
go
meant
to a-
no, I'm saying sporadicness too. I'm not saying every day I get to stay home and work and get in the pool, but it's
Yeah.
nice when I do. But yesterday, because I had showings and then back-to-back meetings and all that, so the family went to the movies the other day and brought me back a big old large popcorn, and so I just filled up a big Ziploc bag. I had my big water, my big Coke, and that's all I ate all day. So last night I was starving. I was ready to eat.
So we learned with the movies, I figured out the other day that they actually have a discount day.
Is that Tuesdays?
Mhm.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And we also didn't know you could order at your seats the food. You can.
Yeah.
We're not name dropping.
Sorry. My bad. Beep.
Well, I forget that we can. You just say it, and I'll just
Beep.
remember to bleep it. But
Yeah.
no, they have the little QR codes. But can you do that at
Yeah.
the other one too?
Yeah, you didn't know that you could order.
I haven't
at
been
the
there in
thing?
over a decade.
I don't know if the other one you can do that. I think you have to go and.
They don't have a
order it.
restaurant though.
No,
what I'm
but they have
saying.
hot dogs and
They
they
don't
have
burgers and fish and
Oh
ribs.
yeah,
and
none of that. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like the other
Yeah.
place, they have everything. That's
Yeah.
why I like it. But that you have a little QR code, you just scan.
You just
at
scan it
your-
right there and you order.
And that way, if you're doing it that way, you can really see how they're pricing you. Because when you're at the, okay, we need to talk about this. When I
Oh.
ordered, so the theater that we like to go to has an actual restaurant, a part of it that you can order food to your theater seat. And I ordered the burger that's like the
Yeah.
regular burger from the restaurant, and it was supposed to come with fries, and so it came with fries. And I told the girl, which she even admitted that she was new,
Yeah.
but she said, I don't know if I told her I wanted the burger and fries.
Mhm.
Well, then it comes to our seat, and it's a burger, fries, and then another plate of fries.
So she got additional fries.
Additional fries, and then it made my total like $30 because it was a whole other side of fries, and the
Did
sides
you just tell
are.
her I didn't want this. I just wanted you to know that my
Well,
burger
we're
came
in
with
the
fries.
theater sitting down. The movie's already playing. Like, I'm not getting back. I just
Yeah.
was like, okay, I just got ripped off.
You didn't want to be a
Now I have
Karen.
$30, and well,
I would have sat him to the side then, and then I'd take him back.
well,
and be like, don't charge me.
he ate them
Oh,
next
okay.
to me, so
Yeah. Yeah.
But next time we go,
What movie did you see again?
Backrooms.
Oh, was it good?
Like I said, it wasn't bad. It's one that kind of keeps you, in my opinion, locked in to figure out how it's gonna play out. But
Yeah.
I really could not explain it to you, and I don't feel like a lot. I don't know. Maybe there's some nerds out there that could better explain it, but
Nerds.
well, I'm just saying because it's one of those that it's been on YouTube for years, many years, and I don't know the lore of how it started, and I've never watched all the videos, but it's like you're just watching a person navigate through all of these rooms, like through their POV, and it's like old, like office building almost, like rooms that are just empty. It's got the fluorescent
So could you
lights.
catch on then? Like you were able to catch on to it?
Well, there's more of a story because in the YouTube, there's no story. It's just like a person just going through, and then there's like occasional like creatures, monsters, whatever.
Yeah.
But in the movie, which is like spoiler because we have such a large audience. But there's more of a story of why the rooms exist, I guess, but it's like never ending. It's like just this maze.
It sounds pretty lame. Sorry. It sounds pretty lame.
You need to watch the trailer.
Okay, I'll watch the trailer.
It's supposed to be a sci-fi horror, and I didn't really think it was scary, which there's not like jump scares really. I mean, I guess they're little jump scares, but even that didn't really.
I like jump scares. I'll tell you, I had the biggest jump scare of my life though. It's a Netflix series, and what is it? The Hill House, Haunting of Hill House.
Never heard of her.
Okay, it's her. It's not. It's okay. So it's about a house, right? With this, the writers, so they do multiple like different shows, right? So it's like a 10 episode and done, right? Mm-hmm. And then there's Bly Manor, and then there's another one, Midnight Mass. But so they use a lot of the same actors, but they're not the same. It's not the same like storyline or anything like that, right? But The Haunting of Hill House, episodes, and we would watch it at night. And we get close to like the end, right? And I'm laying down on the couch. I have my blankie, like I'm all comfortable and all that. It was quiet. It was pitch black, and I did not expect this to happen. And something happened. I literally rose up, like straight up screaming bloody murder, and then just went back down. And literally I felt like my body shut down. Like I could not move. And then I was like literally like just like tears. I was like laughing but crying. And like the girls come running out of the rooms. They're like, what is going on? And their dad is just like, I don't even know. And yeah, I screamed so hard. I think I had a mini heart attack. I think that put like some wrinkles on my face, like some stress in my life. Like it just, yeah. But it was good. I'll watch it again. So it was good.
No,
yeah. I like some jump scares, but that one got me.
No, but I didn't have an issue with the movie. It's just kind of one of those that you're watching it and it's just like, what is going on sometimes?
Like,
but
what in the world?
It's supposed to be like when a story is told or a scenario happens, like as this is happening right now, like as the days go on in your head, like the image of the scenario changes slightly every time. Mm-hmm. And so, for example, there's like one part of the movie where it shows like a room like this, but then the camera just keeps going like through the floors, and every level it goes through, it's still the same room, but like now a couch disappears, or the curtains or the windows are like gone now. It's just the walls, and it's just like certain things keep changing because your mind, like as you remember a story, it just gets foggier and different. I think that's kind of what they were going for.
I'll have to watch it when it comes out on streaming.
Theaters are so much.
I know, but God, they're pricey. Like you said, you were up to $30 because you got some extra French fries.
But like I said, now we're gonna, when we go next time, cause we are gonna go, I think next week and watch. Have you seen that Obsession?
That's what they went to watch the other day.
Did they like it?
They said it was weird.
I just think it's funny because it's like, I just want whatever he wished. Like I just want her to want me like.
Oh,
forever.
Like love me
forever,
yes,
or something like that, and then she's just like,
"Hi." I feel like we talk a lot about movies. I think we need to be movie critics. That's what we need to do.
No,
our podcast can now be...
for someone that never watches movies, it's like the first movie I've. Well, no, I've watched like this is probably like my third movie this year I've watched.
Oh, like in the theaters?
The whole year.
See, I
No,
really
the
don't.
whole year.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We watched Super Bad, which of course
I love that one.
that's an old movie, or not old, but like early 2000s. And then
when he got hit by the car in that one, I spit my drink out. So bad. It was. I'd let
Wolf of Wall Street play in the background, which
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Anyways,
that one is.
There's a lot that goes on there, and
he's on lewds.
Yes, I was gonna say that, and I was like, no, do we want that? But no, watch that one, and then that was because I have every streaming platform there is, so I just like can play it on my phone and leave it in the background while I don't really have to see it unless I hear something that's crazy that I have to like.
Yeah. I like to keep things on in the background sometimes, but then I get caught on it. So I'm like, turn this off. I gotta, get to work, Sarah.
Well, I guess addressing last week how the podcast ended. So.
Oh yeah.
we had a lot that we talked about.
There was a lot. I don't remember though. Like I remember a little bit. I don't know. Do you remember?
I remember we were probably going to have to bleep quite a bit.
Yeah. My phone ran out of storage. My nifty camera ran out of storage because I hadn't deleted some old podcast videos and things, and so.
So then, yeah, because I think I was up to like an hour and 4 minutes of footage or something like that, just barely, which would have been chopped down to
and I was
way
at like
less
50.
than that. And yeah, she was at like
50 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah,
so 14 minutes.
Yeah.
Gone. That's a lot of talking.
And then we sat back down to just do an impromptu outro, and
then yours didn't record.
Well, mine recorded, and then yours, or no, mine recorded, and then it went out. So then that should go out today. I just need this one to give me some thumbnail content.
Some what?
Thumbnail content.
Oh, what is that?
Thumbnail is the picture for the.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I'm uncultured with movies. She's uncultured with how YouTube works.
Yeah.
We're being
I
judged.
thought you turned the AC off.
I did.
It's back on.
I turned it right back up to what it was at.
Okay, it's freezing.
So someone else is hot.
Turn it on. Yeah,
awesome.
darn it. Yeah, no, I'm cold. So I normally wear pants, and I'm not wearing pants today.
We still need to go out, and I feel like one thing I wanted to do.
We haven't taken our field trips.
No, we haven't. But one thing I wanted to do, is really, like, I like that we sit and talk crap. That's kind of fun, but also I wanted to be a little more like community involved, I feel like.
Yeah. I'm going to Two-Handed Cookie Company after this if you want to go with me.
Wait, what?
Two-Handed Cookie Company. It's down here on Main Street. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's Scarlett's birthday, and so
we're just going to carry these around with us.
Yeah, it's Scarlett's birthday, so she sent
me
a cookie that she wants.
Does Bubba have a few hundred feet of wire that we can just run from the?
It's at like the very end.
Well, no, but we need to go to the Chop House, and you're gonna buy
Chop House, and I'm gonna buy.
Yeah.
Why am I always buying? Like, why am I?
Because you have more closings than me. That's why.
But I have a lot more bills.
I have more listings though. So
there. Yeah.
We're also gonna. It's a contest.
It's a contest.
I was going to say the other word, but
Yeah, let's let those listings close.
Yeah, so that's another thing. I got 2 listings this week.
Nice.
One's still out in the air, or up in the air, out in the air.
Out in the air.
So we're doing photos next week on one, and then we just got one live a few days ago.
Yeah, it's a cute little lake property. Yeah, I like that one.
That one's, I did not know they made double wides so
big.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like newer models,
Yeah.
I thought, but like this one's from 2004. But I mean,
It's
you're
huge.
walking in. It has
Yeah.
2 living areas. It has its own. I don't know if the stone's probably not real, but it's like heavy duty, like brick and mortar, mortared stone or whatever. But wood burning fireplace. Usually they're just like inserts or whatever. They're not. And then it has
there's some pretty nice ones out there.
Full-fledged kitchen. It has 4 bedrooms, and then I need to get with either you or Lainey just what the criteria is for an actual bedroom, because this room particularly does not have an actual closet. It has a window,
then it's not a bedroom.
It's not. It has to have a closet. Well, see, because then Josh was telling me differently, which
it's a bonus room.
That name.
Bonus room.
Well,
flex room, bonus room.
What if you're listed as an office?
That's the same thing as an office
Well,
space.
but there's those are all 3 options on the MLS.
Oh yeah. I mean, you could really put it.
Well, I didn't put it as a 5th
Is there
bedroom.
just one extra room, or is there 2?
So it's a room. No, so there's 4. There's primary, and then there's 3 other bedrooms.
Yeah.
And then there's this room that's between the living room and the primary, and it connects to both.
Okay.
Now, that's
then I would call it a flex.
Now that's not the that's not the only way into the primary. Has 2 ways in. You can go through that room, or you can go through the living area.
Yeah, I'd call it a flex. Then.
But they use it as an office. They have a desk.
And I'll say that clients or public or however, like when they see flex, they're like, ooh, you know.
Which
I would
really
flex, because if it's flex,
it's
flex
big enough to you could put a bed in there, like a
yeah.
twin or a full, or an air mattress,
or even like a day bed or something like that, or you know, if it's gonna be a lake house, you put bunk beds in there.
But really, they could make that an actual bedroom, because the primary closet is on that wall, and that closet in the primary stretches that whole room. So if they wanted to, they could cut half of the primary
and open
off
it and turn it into
and
a
then
bedroom,
put a door here if they wanted to. So
yeah,
I guess I could put that in the listing. If you want a 5th bedroom, it can be easily converted.
Yeah. Flex room that could be converted to a 5th bedroom. There you go. Yeah.
Josh said it was like it could be a nursery. Like it'd be a good nursery, because it connects to its own room, connects to the living and the primary. So you just put the kid in there and have easy access.
I would just say a flex room that can be converted to a 5th bedroom, easily converted to a 5th bedroom.
Listed all these properties.
Maybe not easily. You don't put that in there.
Listed all these properties, and Jacob's still figuring out what a bedroom is. Well, I mean, it's not really one of those things you have to think about.
I have one that, you know, like the wall is like not fully there, right? Like it's not enclosed room, but it has a closet. And it has windows, so it is a bedroom.
It's just it's one of those things I've just never had to deal with. All the listings I've ever had, they're standard bedrooms.
So I walked in. So this was in county. There was a property that I showed, and it was advertised as a 3-bedroom.
Yeah.
And we go in. So the 3rd bedroom, like. Not a bedroom. It is not. It's not even to code. Like I don't even know why there's a door on this room. So like there's no windows. So there's a tiny little door. You go in, no windows, no closet, and it's just a room. And I'm like, that is not considered a bedroom. Like in the state of Texas,
there's no closet. You said
no. But no windows.
So there's no windows. It can't be a room. But if there's a closet,
that is against like the law. Like you have to have windows in a bedroom for escape. Like if there was a fire. That is against code. Like, so I graciously called the listing agent, and I was like, hey, like,
I thought you were saying you called like the county or
something.
I was like,
called the
wow.
listing agent. I'm like, hey, you know that this technically is not a bedroom, and like you should have your clients look up the laws and regulations through the state, because you can't like you advertise that. What if somebody?
Rooms.
Well, it was a rental. What if somebody moved in there and they put a kid in there and then a fire happened, or, you know, and then they couldn't get out? Like look it up. It is against the law.
If it's a bedroom, it has to have a window.
Yes, it has to have access to get outside.
But think of all of the giant houses that we have listed that, like, there's there's all kinds of interior rooms in these houses, is what I'm saying. Not like bedrooms, but like, there's all kinds of bathrooms and stuff that have no windows. Like,
well, it's not a bathroom is a bathroom.
Okay, so
you're not sleeping in a bathroom.
So it's not just interior rooms.
No,
it's just if it's a bedroom.
If it's a bedroom, yes, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you can kind of put your bed where you take that risk yourself. I don't think it should be a.
I wouldn't feel safe, or I wouldn't have like the.
Hey, they can do it on cruise ships. There's interior rooms.
What is it like
I don't know why anyone buys. Well, I know why they buy them.
I couldn't consciously like tell a client like, hey, yeah, rent this property and put your kid in this bedroom. Like, you know, what if, you know, like that's on, you know. I was about to
say, I would want an interior room because you need a storm shelter.
Yeah, well.
Not necessarily for me to sleep in, but.
But if that client needed that
yeah,
room
I would
for
go
a child,
crazy if I didn't have a window.
Yeah. I think it's up to you to like guide them and say like, okay, that's against code.
This is why
This is why you need a window for your, you know.
This is why we're not going to end up in jail, because I need a window.
Yeah.
No, but have you been on a cruise before?
No, I have not been on a cruise. Real quick. I want to take a cruise, but I have, and it's not a fear of like the water or anything like that. Like it's more of is being on a ship with X amount of people that you
Titanic,
don't know.
another Leo movie.
That you don't know, and you don't know how they're going to act in certain situations. And I have like, I don't know. I just feel like we don't have the best luck.
I've been
and
on
I feel like
several.
I'm gonna finally go on one, and like the AC is gonna break down on it, and then everybody's gonna
Well,
go
I can
crazy.
tell you like what lines to not take because there's a lot of cheap falling apart lines that probably should not even be sailing, but you know, here we are.
Yeah.
No, I was asking because they have interior rooms on the ships, and they're just
There's
like
no windows.
it's like a room like and I'm just sitting, and I said I don't know why anyone would buy these, and I said well I do know why they would buy them because they're cheaper. They're a lot cheaper.
I'd have to have windows.
But
Yeah.
I say I have to have a balcony. You don't have to, but it's just like to be able to just leave your door open and hear the water outside.
I don't know if I could have a balcony. I think I'd be a little scared.
Why?
Like going out on the balcony. What if you fell off? Like what?
You act like there's no, like it's just the
I'd have
floor
the
and there's
unlimited.
no.
I would have the unlimited drink package, and it would just be not a good idea to have.
Well,
No,
so
I'm
I mean,
joking.
it's
No, I
happened
wouldn't.
plenty of times where people fall off the ships, and then they have to like turn around and like pick them up or whatever. But and they are intoxicated.
Yeah, probably. Did you see the guy that fished? He was fishing, and did you see that? He got kicked off of the cruise ship. He had a balcony, and he slung a fishing pole out. And so I'm like, how do you get kicked off a cruise? Do they like come in like helicopter you out, or like what do you do?
Well, depending on where they are, if they're close enough to shore, I think someone can come out,
and
or
like
they
a
can
little
just
boat
stop
thing.
somewhere. Well, there's jails in the cruises.
Maybe he went to jail. And
There's
then
hospitals. There's morgues. There's jails. Well,
there's morgues.
You have to understand these ships are out in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
If someone dies, they can't just like. And they're not just gonna dump them in the water.
Okay, now I'd really
burial
like
at
go on
sea.
a cruise.
No,
I don't know. Yeah.
You don't see that part.
Yeah.
I mean, usually that I've never seen. We may have seen the jail at one point, but you can't really.
You saw jail. What did you do, Jacob?
We walked
Did you go
by
to jail?
We walked by it. No, but cruise ships really are like their own functioning like communities.
Uh-huh.
You have to have. They're very prepared for everything. And I've always wondered, I'm like, okay, what happens if like, because pirates are still very real.
Yeah.
I was like, what happens if like they try to attack a cruise ship? And I guess a lot of cruise ships are equipped with, they can spray like, I don't know if it's like boiling hot water or something. I mean, like they can spray stuff, but I don't know if
I
they're
don't think a
necessarily.
pirate would try to get maybe like a smaller cruise ship,
Yeah.
but not like a large cruise ship.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's kind of
I was gonna say there are
I feel like they'd be a little bit outnumbered.
There are all of the little boats that we've blown up the last year and a half, but I don't think they were. I think those were more remote controlled stuff that people were doing. I don't think there was actually people on them. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they were all going after the cargo ships.
Hmm.
Or I guess.
Yeah.
Cargo ships, I think.
I mean, how many people fit on a cruise ship, really? Like, how many?
Oh, they have like probably thousands.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to have, but I'm just saying you have to have a morgue, a jail, a hospital. Because you're going to be out in the middle of the...
I get the jail and the hospital. I didn't think about a morgue, though, until you just said that. It creeped me out.
Heart attacks happen every day. You never know when your time's your time.
Yeah.
That's a nice, sleek-looking... I don't know if that's the right word.
Is it a Cadillac?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice and shiny.
Caddy. I don't think I
and
could
then
get a
there's
black
a Nissan.
car.
No, I'm kidding.
I like black vehicles, but they're hot in the summer, and then also, like, car washes, like, you have to hand wash them because... Or do the sprayer, like... You know, the manual car wash. You can't run through a car wash because it scratches up it puts the, was it like the little marks on the paint job? Yeah.
I've always heard that. I know that the auto body world cringes when we go through the ones that with the...
Oh, I do that like 3 times a week.
Well, do you have the membership?
Yeah, I do. It's so easy to go through.
I know you just keep going. You just go around in circles. Just keep going.
I've done that before. I've done twice before. If it's like really dirty, I'll go through it twice. Yeah.
But... No, I've always liked, because we have a couple in town that are contactless, where it just sprays hard. But
I didn't know we had some that were contactless.
There's one right when you get into Denison.
Oh,
it's automatic.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were still just a manual, like where you go and
How long have you lived here?
Well, I don't ever use that car wash. I have a membership.
You just drive by it every single day, and you've never... How long have you lived here? You said you're from all these other Timbuktu places.
since I was 15,
Oh, okay.
37. So
Has Demi lived here his whole life? No?
he grew up in Irving. He moved here when he was about
He's
14.
a city boy. Okay.
He moved here when he was about, no, maybe he was
He's a city boy
12
cosplaying
or
as a
14
country
area.
boy.
Well, he lived in Florida. He lived in Florida. He lived in Galveston. He lived in Irving. Yeah.
Before Irving, that's where he lived?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Maybe he's a little more advanced. If he lived in Florida, he's wrangling gators and
Yeah.
stuff, or crocs, whatever they have
lived
out
in
there.
Pensacola on the beach. So
Are they not all over the state?
gators, I guess. But I mean,
I mean, we have them in Texas too, which no
I
one
know.
talks about.
Yeah.
You go to Houston, like, watch out.
There's gators. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if it's crocs or gators. I never
Okay.
know
There's gators on Lake Texoma. If you look it up.
There's the gars that
No,
are
not
very
those.
reptilian.
Not the
looking.
alligator gars, but if you look it up, it is really like Parks and Rec and like the game wardens. There's like things where they've said that yes, there is alligators on Lake Texoma, but they're more like in the marshy areas on like the Oklahoma side.
Oh, well, yeah, don't go on the Oklahoma side.
Yeah,
Even though that's where all the sandy beaches are.
yeah. I know they do have a better beach.
We have Island View.
Yeah, I've never been out to Island View.
I never have either. They used to not have it. I think it's been more in like the last 5 years that it's actually gated or like
Oh, yeah.
monitored because I think
It looks really nice though. I want
it
to
looks
go out
nice,
there.
but I think people used to just go out and trash it like crazy,
Oh,
and that's why
yeah.
they have it all like you have
Gated
to
and all
pay
that,
and
yeah.
stuff now.
Well, that's because people suck sometimes, you know? Yeah. But they have like beach volleyball and kayaks and paddle boards and, you know, all the things. So I think it'd be fun to just go out there one day and play.
No, I don't think I ever finished about the. We need to do one where we walk down Main Street
Yeah.
and just check out things. I want to get more involved with this strip.
Yeah, but right now all the construction is so loud. We're going to have to come on like a Sunday or
Yeah.
something and do that.
Midnight. We can get
Yeah.
mugged. No, I'm kidding, Dennis.
Get mugged. What?
I'm just saying. I mean, this is like one of the only places in town that has alleyways.
Yeah.
And you always talk about like watch out in the alleyways.
There's alleyways all throughout Denison.
I know, so don't like walk them at
Oh, yeah.
midnight.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know what's out there
Yeah.
unless you got a pew pew.
Pew pew. I have a pew pew.
Yeah, she has a row of pews at her house. No, but we need to go. We need to like get mic'd up, the mic'd up podcast that Bubba has, and just introduce ourselves to a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And
be
then
fun.
introduce them to the world.
That'd be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to start doing that. More community.
Maybe we'll get free
involvement.
food.
Sponsor us. And
Be
we'll-
like, we're so famous.
Well, that's one thing. Like, I do want to hopefully get to that point of like being able to get sponsored by people. But
So
it's
hit
honestly,
like and follow
yes,
because Jacob wants to get to where we can just do this all day
yeah, we're just gonna sit here all day.
and talk. And
No,
people
but-
will listen to us.
Well, no, it's kind of like, well, if we're gonna like promote your stuff, give us something. I mean, you don't have to pay us, but like you give us something
Give me some cheese sticks. Yeah.
for free.
Yeah, for free.
I don't know.
No. I don't know. I am going to Two-Handed Cookie Company today. So it's apparently their two-handed cookies. Get it?
I might have to go with you.
A big cookie.
We're not gonna film it.
We're not
Maybe
gonna
I'll
film
put a
it.
picture.
Yeah.
I'll put a picture right here of what our cookies look like.
Yeah.
You're gonna
'Cause
eat one
today
right there.
is my oldest daughter's birthday. She's 17 today.
She's 70.
17.
Sarah's 90.
17. I have a 17-year-old and a 14-year-old now, and I feel old, but also, I don't know, still young because I had them young.
You know what? It's funny to me is like looking back at because COVID to me still feels like it was yesterday, in a
Yeah.
way, or maybe like a couple years ago.
Mhm.
Not like that far,
6
but then you
years
look at
ago, yeah.
6 years ago, and then you look at pictures of like even if you probably like looked at pictures of your kids,
Yeah.
since they're still like in high school or whatever, they probably look like babies back when
Yeah.
COVID started. Like I remember Jody was posting pictures like the senior Sunday she
Yeah.
does, and I'm like, her kids look like they were like 3 years old.
Has she already started that? So I found out this past Sunday, like
Yeah, she already started that.
moms
I mean,
are
they-
already doing the senior Sunday, and their kids
No,
are being.
this was
are-
for the school year that
okay,
just
well,
ended.
Scarlett is a senior going in this year, and now like there's moms that are already posting senior Sunday photos, and I'm like, I thought that started when the school started, so I'm already like 2 weeks behind. And I'm like, I thought that, I don't know. I'm like, is that early or is that right? I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did your parents ever post senior?
No,
That wasn't a
no,
thing.
no,
Whatever.
No,
We
it
didn't
was
have,
it was a thing, but I did not want the.
Facebook wasn't a thing until I got out of high school. That's how old I am.
You're a MySpace person.
Yeah, MySpace was around. Yeah.
No, but like for me, when I look at pictures of me during COVID, I'm just like, I feel like I still just look grown.
Yeah.
I don't feel like they're.
Did you have like a beard at like 15?
No.
No.
I like my senior year of high school is when I started dabbling in the facial hair, and then I feel like once you like start, you can't stop because then it's like everyone's like, "What the hell?
Yeah.
Like you're like a baby now." Like the only way I said I'd get rid of my beard is if I like just start shaving it, like just
Like a
go
shadow.
down one every time, or go up one, whatever, down. I guess down every time, and just get it lighter and lighter to where people don't even notice and it's just gone.
They're just gone.
But because I'm not big on making a dramatic change like that, and a beard is a lot
to take off.
If you take it off, it can really change a person.
Yeah.
Some people can just rock it either way.
Yeah.
But I had a friend whose dad would always like midway through the year just be spontaneous, just shave it off, and we were like, please stop. Or like, you just look like a giant baby.
You're like, your face. No, yeah. No, yeah. COVID, I mean, I don't know. I think it's funny that people still talk about COVID. It seems like a long time ago to me.
No, I just remember though being in school and we had some assignment, and I told my teacher, I was like, alrighty, I'll have this back done after spring break. I'll do it over spring break. And she's like, okay, it's fine.
Shut down.
We went. No, well, we went that week, and then spring break happened, and we went to Broken, and like midway through the week is when all the schools were getting canceled in the big cities. It wasn't here, and then like I think last minute everything shut down here. Because like it was going crazy in New York. It was going crazy in like China for I want to say like 2 or 3 months before it even hit here.
Yeah, until we had our first cases here and all that. So did you ever like see like people like
we're
driving?
On the worst subject
Hold on,
possible.
I know, but sorry, I just had to put this one out here.
Sarah,
what was it?
You're getting us in trouble.
I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Well, I know that everybody started getting scared about the hantavirus and all that, and it's like you have to make contact for that. It's not airborne.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna mute like every time you say the word.
And that was on a cruise ship.
That
was on a cruise ship. So
there's some guy that came like flying through here, peeling out earlier. It's like, really?
It's Main Street, people. It's a cruising street.
I think I might have mentioned this. Do you remember when Main Street was all squiggly? I wasn't alive. You weren't even alive.
Squiggly? No.
No, this main strip, you can ask anyone over the age of like 50, probably.
Okay.
It's back in the 70s when it was like that, I think.
It was squiggly?
I mean, like, it literally was just like this. And they had all kinds of different little amenities like they do now where the new construction is done. But I'll have to show you pictures. But like they had like it would squiggly around, and they had some like parking spots that would show up here.
Like the road was squiggly?
Yeah, I mean it was.
Okay, but the buildings weren't, because the buildings been there.
The buildings have been here, but it's so wide.
Years,
it used to be, and they had different, like they had little pavilions, like where you could.
Some pictures,
I mean, and I was like, why did they ever get rid of that and just do
a straight?
Well, and this is fine. I love that they're redoing this, but like. What it was and what this other end still is. I'm like, why would you get rid of how it was?
I love that they redid it, but also it's kind of narrow. That's the only.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, could they not have gone like 2 more feet on each side?
Yeah, it's a little narrow. But I think what they made it more for is not as much as like you're supposed to park and walk. You know.
Yeah, but I mean, still, I'm just like, I just feel like a couple feet would not have I feel like that wouldn't have taken too much on the.
Now you're gonna have people mad at us. Yeah, no.
We're going to get, yes, Sarah got her first hate comment the other day. Sarah did, not me. Apparently Sarah was just arguing to argue, according to this person. And I told Sarah, I said, just don't respond.
Oh, I didn't. No, I didn't.
She didn't. She's like triggered, though, severely.
I'm not triggered. I think
you brought it up like days later.
Oh, this morning, because we were setting up for the podcast, and I was like,
it happened Monday, and we're at the end of the weekend.
I know, but we...
It's like how people, you know how COVID
happened.
You texted
it to me
like 7 years ago, and now we're like still talking about it. This is what happened.
You texted it to me. I was like, oh, cool, you know. And then we're setting up this morning, and I was like, our first hater comment, because we're at a podcast, so it's relevant. Okay, that's fine. No. Yeah.
Sarah can't handle the hate.
No, not triggered. I've had a lot of hate comments.
You have? I know there's
I've
one.
had a lot of
There's
haters and
one
all
that
that.
there's one that I won't say it on here, but
Mhm.
there's one that Lainey got that sticks with me. It's funny.
Is it funny?
I mean, she took it down. It was so
Yeah.
bad because I think she'll
Yeah.
leave them up for the most part. But I mean, it was so bad, and
Yeah.
this person just went off, and it was a fake profile. He couldn't find out
Yeah.
who wrote it, so it's like, who knows her that's that angry that
Yeah.
wrote like a paragraph of
Yeah.
her life and just assumed all of these crazy things.
Yeah.
No, I'll say that one off camera, but
Yeah.
we leave all the good stuff off camera.
I'm not new to haters. I've had some haters
We also
in
have
my lifetime.
we also have code of ethics that we have to follow.
Yeah. Yep, we do. We sure do. But yeah, I don't know.
Well, we're going into the weekend open houses. I already have an open house planned for the 13th.
Really? Ooh. I'm not doing next week. I'll probably do the end of the month.
Well,
So.
this specific open house in the 13th or on the 13th is quite a drive, and they occupy the house, so we just try to coordinate a good time.
Plan, yeah.
They don't want to do one every weekend because
Yeah.
they have kids and
Yeah.
they don't want to be out of the house all day, but every weekend.
Yeah. I get that.
But then hopefully we're gonna.
Yeah.
So we'll do. Next week's gonna be a lot better than this week was.
Yeah.
Nothing went planned this week at all.
Nothing.
Nothing's gone planned this year at all.
Jacob's world just crashing
Well,
down.
no, like we were supposed to have so much family come in this year.
Mhm.
Different elements of our family were supposed to come in for summer, and then we were supposed to have like this wonderful, like, great year of good interest rates going down, and then no, they went back up, and the market's just like hit or miss for that.
Mhm.
Still can sell stuff. You just got to know how to sell stuff.
They're going down a little bit.
Yeah, they are.
Gas prices are going down too.
Yeah, yes, we noticed
yeah.
that yesterday because they were like $4 for Memorial Day, and
Yeah.
now it's back down to like $3.40
Yeah.
in some places. Now, if you get out to the lake, good luck. Don't buy gas near the lake.
But it's expensive.
They like prey on the further you get up there and realizing,
it's
oh
on the
crap, we
peninsula?
need gas.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So we're gonna pay $5 for regular.
Yeah.
Even the rest of town, the rest of the county's like $3.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Gosh, I'm just glad like I don't know, there's some states too or like some areas where it's like $7 a gallon right now and you're like, "Oh my gosh." Yeah.
Yeah, that's been my week though. It's just a bunch of listings and then the other incident that we'll find out about a few weeks from now.
Yeah.
Pray to God that stays together.
It will. You got this. It will. Yeah, it'll stay together. You're going to have to bleep that out
Why?
because it's current. And because if somebody saw that part, they could have been like, "Oh, he was going to do a price shop," and they can,
No,
like, okay,
that wasn't what we were
okay.
talking about.
Okay, all right, okay, bleep all that out. Bleep all that out. Yeah, yeah.
I'm probably gonna take out all of what we
I'm
talked
gonna
about
ask.
COVID.
Well, no, you don't. Leave it. That's fine.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, let's say we have 100,000 subscribers hypothetically a year from now, and then all this like clips get brought up of this, and then
It's just
like
gonna bring on the
cancel
haters. Those
culture.
are your best. Those are your best. Those are the best ones because they're gonna follow and like to see what you say next to see if you can offend them anymore. So no, I'm joking.
I'm just saying we're not trying to get blackballed in real estate and
No.
known as I don't know. I have all of my views. I have views,
You
and
can't tell me that the realtors weren't still doing business during COVID. That was the best. That
Well,
like
but we
that,
all
they had
can-
like unicorn years then.
But we all can work from home. The only
Yeah.
thing you're doing in person is showing and then
Yeah.
closing a house. Like
Yeah.
maybe going to check out the inspection when they do it. But like
Yeah.
you can do everything from home. I just feel like I'm just dissing our profession now.
You are a little bit. You do everything from home. No, you cannot. I live out of my car.
Like I said,
Yeah.
if you're just specifically a listing agent, you don't have to leave your house.
Yeah.
You can have someone put your sign out for you.
Take
Photos get done.
all that, yeah.
I mean, you literally don't.
Yeah.
I go to my listing appointments.
Yeah.
There's some people that don't. Some people have a reputation where they can just do it over the phone, and I'm like,
Listed over the phone. I think if there's certain like situations, like if like the seller lives out of state or like
Or
things
if
like
it's
that,
land.
Huh?
if it's land, I mean,
Yeah.
you don't need. You
Yeah.
just need someone to go out there and do an aerial shot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I still want to get a drone. I want to get one of the ones that
I want you to get a drone, and I want to film you fly it because you'll probably fly it into a wall.
No, so somebody told me that there's one that like you can get and it like I guess you wear like a wristband or something and you can do like wave motions and it follows you. Have you heard of that? It's like it's called a follow me drone.
Hmm.
And you do like certain like motions and it like does.
This is gonna be such a fun podcast to edit.
What, that we're kind of off sporadic now?
No, I'm gonna have to literally take out so much of this podcast.
What about the drone?
No, I'll leave
The
that.
drone's good.
I'm just saying. I'm just thinking of the weekend ahead.
The weekend ahead. I guess I'm making Jacob really work this weekend on editing. So fun.
She'll give me a raise.
Yeah. Give you a raise. We go to a meeting yesterday and about our events. We're on the events committee. And he comes in, "Where's the food?" And I'm like, "There is no food." He was grumpy.
It's because
hangry.
Lainey's on town.
And then you left.
Lainey gives us food.
And then not at those meetings,
She
but then
has.
and then he left, and then I had to head to Denison for something, and then he's heading, and then I texted you. I was like, Chick-fil-A, he's McDonald's.
I don't eat Chick-fil-A every single day.
I don't know. I'm pretty close.
Just
yeah.
eat it every single day until you get signature status again. Then you're good. You don't have to eat it every single day. I've already got signature status, I feel like, for this year. Well, I mean, I already have
Is that an actual thing
Yeah, they're statuses.
for Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, it's all based on how much you spend. And you have to spend, it's like 13, or no.
So I have that, but it's on like Priceline and vacation apps.
There's 14, so 13 points per dollar is signature, 12 is red, 11 is, I don't know what the other two are. I haven't been those ever.
Yeah. I'm a blue member.
I mean,
on
I guess I was
Yeah.
Several years ago when I first got the app, but I've been signature because I go there way too much.
Mhm.
This food's good. You can get some healthy stuff there.
Yeah.
They have grilled stuff.
It's good chicken. Yeah. Well, all
I get
right.
the inside scoop because Dylan worked there, so he's like, "Well, all this is prepackaged. None of this is fresh." They like he can tell you what's fresh and what's
Really?
like. I think it's funny how like when Panera got exposed,
Most restaurants, they're not fresh. Like
no.
it's not. Yeah.
Well, you got to think how much food they go through in a day, and
Yeah.
like there's
Okay, so there's one place that says always fresh, never frozen, but their patties are always perfectly square. Like, how is that true? It is not true.
No, but I remember when Panera like got so much backlash because some girl filmed how they do the mac and cheese and it comes in a bag and they boil it or something like that. I don't know. And he basically said that's how Chick-fil-A is too.
Yeah.
Same smell.
and Olive Garden.
Same
and,
smell,
all
different
the
nostril.
places. Nothing's really, unless you go to like a pizza place, which
Unless
if
you
get,
have
like,
your own
wings, like,
garden.
that's not yeah.
Unless you have your own garden and
But-
livestock, you're never gonna have 100%
fresh food.
fresh.
Fresh food.
You got to think how long it sits in a store for, or how long.
We have one right here on in Denison that does fresh food. Let us indulge.
We need a Whole Foods.
Let us
Even though I feel like Whole
indulge.
Foods is
Their food is so good.
Whole Foods.
No, let us
Let us
indulge. So good.
We're just name dropping everybody.
Yeah, but that was a good compliment to them. So
I'll
because
cut
their
it.
food is fresh and
I'll cut
it's
it
so
until-
good.
I'll cut it until they pay us.
Yeah, shush up. I would like a salad, the club salad with the garlic dressing. Yes, yeah.
She would like some spoiled romaine lettuce.
Shut up. And they have those the acai bowls. Those they're good.
Okay, well we're gonna go get cookies.
We're gonna go get cookies. So
And I'm gonna go cut
my
out
kiddo.
this entire podcast. It's gonna be like 5 minutes that we leave in.
It'll just be reels. It's little shorts. Yeah. All right. Bye, y'all.